All right, good afternoon. Just waiting on Stardew to boot up right now. We will get started. I believe last week we're getting pretty close to the end of summer, so should wrap that up today. Start fall, which means we will get a couple of bundles finished. I know there's a few things just waiting on getting to the start of fall for. Um, yeah, I think it was just growing crops should be able to get the last couple golden melons and butternut squash. We'll see what else gets done from there. We'll just jump in. Yeah, 23, so a few more days of summer to go. Need to do any fishing for summer. So, yeah, it's just waiting. Just gotta get other. So my cat is on my lap and I'm trying to not inhale any cat hair. Okay. So what is on the list? Mines, gold star melons, gold star butternut squash, and yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Not the prettiest, but that's fine. Out of space. Let's see. Need to sell all of those. Want to keep all the grapes. Not have my cat walk on the keyboard like last week. So I'm just... I should just look at the seeds while I'm here. I'll just hang on to those. Okay, so some poppy. Oh, we need one for the chef's bundle, so I'll keep that out. And this quality sprinkler is going to be in just a weird spot for now. Okay, so a lot of stuff to water. Tuesday, which means I won't be able to buy cows today, so I'll just have to wait till tomorrow to get them. Okay. I think we'll just drop these all in here. Okay, lots of mayonnaise. That's all done now. It took up a decent chunk of the morning to get through it all. But I also had to keep backtracking. So yeah, let's go say hi to Sophia. Yeah, Marnie's already heading over. We'll talk to Sophia, and then so I'll pop down to the beach, see if there's any shells. It's kind of just a time-killing day. Any other? Bring Demetrius and Melon, I gotta wait till they finish. Bring Pam any juice. Don't have kegs yet. Another grape starter. It's the third or fourth one I've gotten from that trash. Accidentally stepped on a bunny while tending my vineyard. I hope the bun is okay. Oh. I'll save that. I'll bring another poppy. Oh, lots of sand dollars today. Okay. So we'll crack open the geode, and then donate the poppy. Save a teeny bit of time. Forgot that I got the minecarts unlocked last week. Okay, something new. Ooh. Okay, rare crow. Cool. And minecarts. Again, I forgot. Let's see, I think, yeah, just Chef's Bundle today. Okay. Well, hold off. I was thinking of buying the recipe for the candy, but I don't even have tappers built yet. So let's see if we can get to 90 today. do need that though. Okay, my cat hopped down so I could sit a little more comfortably. Check where she's going. Okay. Let's go use him. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. First floor done. That took a while, so I'm not terribly confident about getting to 90. Stones. I'll ignore them for now. Not going to ignore that bit though. Sword has some really weird swings in its damage. Alright. But we got the Obsidian Edge now. Huge upgrade. I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. And say hi to him. Okay. So, decent amount of items got from that. Head back to the farm. Store all that. More mayo to sell. Another grape starter. Store that. Sand dollars. Was that up here? Yes. Okay. Void essence. I'll sell one of them for the friendship. Or. Alright. So that's going to be a decent amount of money. It's still early. So I'll go check if any mahogany trees are grown. Nope. Any fruit? Okay. Hi, Ashley. How are you doing? Okay. Drop those off. And let's check the cave up here. Okay. Just 2 things. That's fine. Okay, did water those. Okay, more to clear over here. So I want to keep that birch tree. Yeah, so I say variety. I try to mix it up each day of the week that I'm streaming, just playing a different game, just to kind of showcase different things. So like Saturdays I play Stardew Valley. Mondays right now I'm playing a Pokemon ROM hack of Fire Red called Pokemon Sweet. And then Fridays right now I'm playing Hollow Knight. In general, the Mondays and Fridays are always going to be a game I've never played before, so it's all like I'm calling it First Play Friday. So it's always going to be something new. So this is my first time playing Hollow Knight on those Fridays. Once I finish that, I'll pick something else. Mondays are all ROM hacks or like mods or just different things, taking a spin on existing games. One double gems. And then Saturdays are just Stardew because it's one of my favorite games. I'm very comfortable playing it. Just a relaxing game to play, so do that day. Haven't expanded to more days yet. I have some ideas for a couple other things I want to do. Like I do Gunpla and model kits and stuff. I'd like to start doing that on one day for stream. I just got to figure out a better configuration, have a second camera set up. And then some other games that I want to play on other days. But yeah, trying to do something different each day just so there's something different to watch each time. So people can kind of figure out what days they want to tune in, what's the stuff they're most interested in. And they can check the schedule and know, okay, that's the day I want to kind of pop in and check stuff out. I'd like to be full-time. I do have a full-time job right now. I would like to be able to do the streaming as the full-time thing, which is part of why I haven't expanded to more days yet. Kind of waiting to hit those milestones, reaching affiliate, being able to monetize, because it's going to be hard to do it full-time without some sort of income coming, but definitely the goal. I would love to be able to do that. It would be awesome. But in the meantime, I'm not trying to really rush it. I'm just kind of enjoying myself playing. Yeah, so for work, I'm a physicist. I've got a bachelor's and master's degree in physics. So I work as a lead, leading a team, doing research. I enjoy it. I wouldn't say like science, like physics wasn't my hobby. It was a safe choice. There's definitely things I'd rather do, like streaming, for instance. But yeah, in the meantime, like, it's a good job. I enjoy it a lot, but I'd rather do this if possible. And finally decided about a month ago to like pull the trigger to start trying to stream. Hadn't done it before. I need a melon. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sell one, the other's for the bundle. Yeah, it, I think the thing that's made it easiest, for good or bad, this is really the only time I play video games anymore. Like I'd get home from work, have dinner, relax for a few, and then just sit down to play a game for an hour or two to just relax a little in the evening. This has very much replaced that time, which is why I'm approaching it the way I am, of trying to just focus on enjoying it, because I am, in a sense, losing that time that I had been spending on my hobby to do it this way. So that's something that I'm trying to want to avoid, like resenting what was supposed to be a hobby and something I'm doing for fun. So trying to reposition, just make sure my cat wasn't there. Trying to do it in a way where I know I'm going to enjoy myself still and not start to dislike something that I had a lot of fun doing, because I've done that in the past with other hobbies where I tried to do more with it and ended up kind of just falling out of enjoying that hobby. I don't want that to happen. Alright, what was my theme for these? Fruit. How is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's important to take those breaks. Moderation with anything is very important. Don't want to do too much and just kind of burn yourself out or get tired of it. I'm gonna go with apricot for this one. I need to double check my animal list to know which ones I used, because I want to buy another cow and I don't want to repeat. Okay, well, we didn't use apple, so I'll go with apple for the next cow. Okay, so we got 2 cows, and I have 10k still. Yeah, I get that too. I mean, that's part of why I've always played video games. Like, it's always been that escape and distraction for me, just to kind of get lost in another world, exploring, adventuring. RPGs are some of my favorites to play, like the Xenoblade Chronicles series, Tales, all kinds of stuff like that. Just sucked into a world to just kind of explore and forget about things. It's part of why I love it so much. There's so many unique stories that the developers have made. And I don't want to lose sight of that because I'm streaming to do it. I still want to try to focus on those games when I'm playing and show those worlds, show those moments and experiences for others. Okay, so crack open the geode, generate this. Yeah, I think one thing that I've really loved about Stardew, um, and this, like, I can't believe I waited as long as I did to finally play Stardew for the first time. I only played it for the first time like 3-ish years ago. I had it sitting in, I mean, games on Steam, you just kind of accumulate them, they sit there, and eventually you get through a list. Like, I loved Harvest Moon as a kid, and just, like, never sat down to play Stardew, and I finally did a few years ago, and, like, can't believe I had waited so long to play it. There's so much to it that it's very easy to, like, play it at, like, on the surface, and it's like, okay, cool farming sim, like, do these things, very Harvest Moon-esque, but there's, like, so much more to the world as you explore, and especially I'm playing with StardewValleyExpanded mod, that adds even more, that obviously not, like, canon lore and things like that. Just an extra layer to, like, think about a lot of things, like how you go about interacting with people, how people view each other and stuff that I really like and did not expect to get out of my cute little farming sim. Totally. Yeah, 100% there. I agree with you. They all do that, and I mean it's definitely on the player to pick up on that, because it's very easy to miss it if you don't care about that or you're not looking for it, which isn't to devalue that experience of someone who's looking to play it on at a different level. But yeah, and it's each person has a very unique experience playing through any game. Let's say hi to her. And one thing that I know I've never done a great job with is, like, really diving into any community for a game and, like, going into message boards, forums, and stuff, and talking with other people about these games. Oh, he's down there. That's something that I never did a lot, that I feel like I missed out a little bit on certain experiences, especially with games, like, as they came out, to be able to react and talk about them in real time with others, finding those things for the first time. So that's also part of why there's certain games that I picked that I want to stream and showcase, to try to encourage people to talk with others about them and kind of build those communities. That's something that I would like to be able to do eventually with streaming, is to kind of have that community of people that come together because they have a genuine love for specific games or genres, and just kind of talk amongst themselves with it, or, like in the case of Stardew, like if they want to make their own multiplayer farms play together, or if it inspires someone else to want to start streaming and share their passion for a certain game, that would be cool too. Because it's something that, yeah, it takes some time and investment to, like, do it, but I also view it as like I'm treating it as a hobby first and foremost, just because I have my job right now that I enjoy. If I was able to reach a point where I could do streaming full time and leave my job, I would, but in the meantime, there's no upfront cost to me or risk, so it's more for me about just sharing my enjoyment of these games with people, and just talking about them. And that too, I think, kind of frees me up a little bit of, I don't have any food, I don't want to do this actually. I don't feel like, I know, like, for larger streamers and stuff, there's a certain point where you got to kind of chase the trends, what just, like, new stuff, and I'd like to avoid that as long as possible, or entirely if I can, and just prioritize playing the things I want to enjoy, not focusing on the analytics, how things are performing, who's going to give a sponsorship and stuff. So yeah, totally. And that's something, like, my social media use, I'm just going to take a sip of water quick. I think I'm still figuring out how to kind of take stuff from here and communicate that across social media, like whether in the format of like making clips or like posts to just kind of start conversations. I mean, I definitely grew up like early 2000s internet of message boards and forums, really, or like chat room type things. Not so much carrying conversations through posts on social media platforms. So that's still something I've never really gotten comfortable with and figured out that I need to eventually figure out if I want to do more. Um, I mean, but that's down the line, right? Like I've only been doing this for a few weeks, and the first thing that I kind of had to figure out was how to feel comfortable narrating what I'm doing and just kind of talking. Um, that was something that I never thought about going into it, and then when I kind of clicked to go live, suddenly I became very conscious of the fact that I had my camera on and people may or may not be watching, and I need to do something beyond just silently staring at the screen, which I sometimes do in certain games still, when I'm just kind of focused or figuring something out. Like Hollow Knight in particular is one where I'm playing it for the first time. I don't really know entirely what's going on, and then I encounter some insane boss battle. I shut up suddenly trying to do stuff. Yeah, that definitely agree there too. There's, I feel like uh, for making new contacts and stuff, yeah, that's definitely something to be very mindful of. Um, I think it's one thing that helps, at least for me, the streamers that I've watched and followed that kind of helped inspire me to want to try this out. Um, I would say a lot of them have built communities similar to what I would like to have to build for myself. So I kind of have a reference point in a sense, and that obviously only carries so far because it's not like they're the people that I'm connecting with. I'm just kind of, I want to even say following their model necessarily, because I don't think that's the right word either, but taking that inspiration from them of how to kind of approach things and think about it has been something I've kept in the back of my mind. And part of that too is figuring out how to moderate chat. That's something too that is something I've got to keep in the back of my mind in case something ever occurs or like trolls come in or something. Not that I expect that to occur necessarily, but some people just do that stuff on the internet. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I wasn't a stupid middle schooler or high schooler at one point. So I mean, I put in my, I have, like I set rules on my profile page, like I think are pretty straightforward ones, like no transphobia, homophobia, no bigotry, racism, etc., stuff like that. Don't want to have any of that in my community. No room for that. There's really no room for that anywhere. Ultimately, as much as some people try to let that slide by. So trying to just kind of, and fortunately, I haven't had an issue with that. Part of that's probably because I'm still new to this, so it's not like I not to downplay anything, but like it's not like I've had tons of people coming into my chat or anything like that. Yeah, just kind of keeping it in the back of my mind to be comfortable with it. I've had bots come in. That's easy. I do think Twitch's auto system is pretty good at identifying bots, so that hasn't been something that like has been a big issue. Like usually once a stream, there's that post, quick ban, move on. Try not to let it be a distraction for me is kind of the biggest thing. I forgot to pet. Oh, they're asleep now. They're asleep now. I'm not going to be able to. Crap. I started streaming the very last weekend of January, so it's been 6-ish weeks now. So it's been enough time that I've gotten pretty comfortable with it. There's still some like say like quality of life adjustments I'm making for things that I could make look a little nicer. Got to put food out for them too. What's I gonna say? Oh, something else I wanted to say with that. I just got sidetracked by the cows. Sure, what's your suggestion? I'm up to listening. I will also say that I do have a no self-promotion rule in my chat, just in case that was where it was going. See if we get the last of these gold stars. I believe when you clip with Twitch, it just shows up. Like anyone can access the clips. So if you made clips, I'll be able to see them. Okay, hot pepper for George. Yeah, so you can. I have my socials shared in what's it called? On my profile. So yeah, you could feel free to message on social media if you wanted to share them. Okay, got those quality crops. Yeah, I believe I have I believe Instagram's in there, so yeah. Okay. And I need a hot pepper for George. So I'll say hi to George first, give him the hot pepper, and then quality crop bundle. Okay, and George is inside. Make sure it's him and not Evelyn. Another cutscene. Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are, telling me how to live my life? I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Oh, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. Very well. Flerkus, what do you think George should do? George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. Thanks, Flerkus. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. Fine, I'll do what you say, Doctor. Thanks for your help, Flerkus. I appreciate it. Yeah. But I'll still give him his hot pepper for his own home remedy. Alright. Crop bundle time. Susan. Okay. So then in the fall, we'll work on pumpkin, sweet potatoes, and we should be good on corn. So as long as we just get one of these two, that bundle will be done by the end of the season. Oh, and I have jelly for the artisan. Alright. So butter is not going to be anytime soon, so cloth, truffle oil, or goat cheese, and that's done. Great. And check how much the backpack is. Forget if it's 10 or 12. 10. Okay. Finally got the full backpack. So that also makes life a lot easier having that maxed out. Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. Alright, let's crack this open. Beach totem. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of food, so let's see how far we get. See if we can do 5 more floors of the mines. Won't mind getting a few geodes in the process. Oh yeah, we got the obsidian edge. That makes this so much easier to fight these guys. Two shots, yeah. Let's get that first. I can just go to the end of the hallway. By far my favorite floors in all of the mines. These ones, just walk to the end, don't even worry about it. At least when you're in a rush to just get through floors. Oh, Squid Kid. Oh, time has flown by already. Like, actual time. It's been almost an hour already. I've only gotten 2 days in. Oh, more aquamarine, cool. More experience. So these ones, the Saturdays, I normally go for about 3-ish hours. So usually, so probably it'll be about that length today. I might wrap up a little earlier because I want to get some cooking done for some of my meal prep for work for next week. So I might cut it a little earlier to give myself time to do that and then cook dinner. But then the other streams are usually like 2-ish hours, 2 to 2.5 right now. Just since those ones are streams I'm doing in the evening after work, I usually don't go as long. But Saturday, not working, I've got more time. Yeah, I'll, for my meal prep, it's cheaper than having to buy lunches every single day. I don't always, usually I just make something quick and convenient, but, so it's not always exciting meals, because I'm doing it more out of just time, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'm always amazed, seeing how busy restaurants are, but somehow so many of them still, it's like, they're barely hitting their bottom line. I've never, that's always surprised me. They run oh, I never donated an emerald, wow. They seem to have very, very tight margins at a lot of restaurants that always shocks me. I'm sure there's plenty that are very successful, but yeah, you'd think it's I mean, as long as you make good food, it should be a very easy thing. Yeah. Okay, I think the museum's still open. I hopefully have time to be able to make it over there and donate these now. Just missed it. Oh, I know what I'm doing tomorrow then. Oh, and I need to go to Marnie's. I don't have, I'll have to do that tomorrow too. She's closed. I don't have the stuff for milking the cows. It's early, but I'm just going to go to sleep now. Just get to the next day to do those tasks. Okay, that was a lot more money than I expected for the day, but that's great. Yeah, I'll do it once I wrap up the stream. I want to try to just focus on doing this stuff first, but I'll make sure to check it once I'm done. Yep, sounds good. That's also what I forgot to do. Yeah, I appreciate you popping by. It's fun chatting. That's the whole point why I'm doing this. Just talk to people as they come in about anything really. So I appreciate it. Merchants around. Thanks. Take care. You take care of yourself. Okay, what do we got here today? Yeah, I can start collecting rare seeds now. Okay, gotta wait a few more minutes. Oh, convenient. Let's chop this down. Milk pail. And 2 heaters that I'll drop off. Hey, Sam. Alright, 2 things for the museum. A couple geodes. We bought the cows, so that's done. So I'll need to figure out when that's done. That's done. Now it's waiting for fall to set the new goals. Ooh, a ring. Finally. Yeah, that's good for now. Something else to donate. Where to now? Go say hi to Sophia again. Alright. I'll take it. Sophia. Okay, nothing to give her for an item. Back to the farm. Where do I want to go today? Let's collect these first. Drop the heaters off. Go from there. Heaters dropped off. Mushroom. Conch. Okay, battery coming tomorrow. Go see how much resources I need for the upgrades for the coop and the barn. I could just check it like that. Okay, big barn's 12K. Big coop is 10K. A little bit of waiting for those ones. Okay. Wanted to make sure it wasn't luck preventing me from getting more. Let's see. We've gotten some stuff. Let's make some taps. What do I need? Wood and copper bars. No, because I still need to do some upgrades, and I'm on a surprisingly small amount of copper so far. So I'm going to hold off. And that's not essential yet anyways. Cleared a lot of space here. And it is still very early in the day. See. Okay, we're good on wood again. We'll make 2 tappers. Fir. I'll do fir and birch first. Again, I think I'm just going to go to sleep early. Plant's ready for harvest. What did I miss? Oh, the gold carrot. Cool. Yeah, just go to sleep, get to the next day. More just want to get to fall at this point. So close. those. Donate that yet? No. First chicken statue. Wow. Okay, so orange is over here. And the peach tree. It's a good luck day, which means hit up the mines. Check. Yeah, flowers basically are her thing. See, does tulip count as one? Yes. Okay, so I'll give her a tulip today. Yeah, so give the tulip, donate to Gunther, head to the mines. Hey, Willie. To the museum. It's Harvey. And that's what, a chicken statue? Okay. Let's make a dent in the mines. We're at 95. Okay, we'll definitely get to 100. I haven't even been crafting bombs. Decide when I want to start doing the gold tool upgrades also. So, to the other side. Just eat that now. And this floor. This was an energy eater. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just 100 today. We're getting some pretty big floors. Spiral floor. Yeah, all of these were big floors today. Oh, cool. Yay. Now I've got time, and since I'm here, let's see, I still need stonefish, ice pip, and lava eel. So let's work on the stonefish first. Oh, didn't mean to go that way. Cool. There's the stonefish. And ancient seed. I'm just gonna go donate that now. Cool. And my first ancient seeds. I'll just go to Gus and crack these, or Clint and crack the geodes open now. Don't think I had one of those donated yet. Oh, I did. Okay, well, I'll keep that dwarf gadget then. Oh, cool. I don't even have the kitchen yet, so it's not like I can make it right now. Tomorrow's moonlight jellies to wrap up summer. for another fish chest. And ancient seed. Let's see. Check this quick. Okay, that's a few things. Walked away too quick. Okay, geodes. A little more copper. I'll sell those fruit. Okay, I'll just go to sleep, get to the last day. Alright. And before I actually do anything on this day, I am going to step away for a second. So I will be right back. Okay. So back to this. Queen of Sauce Day. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouthwatering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish. Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course, but before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They pour warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. You learned how to cook bread. Moonlight jellies. Water them all anyways, even though it's meaningless today. Move that one. Sophia. I'll stockpile the sunflower seeds and stuff, and once I have a few, then that just becomes a way to get a lot of oil. Okay. Oh, large eggs finally. So one for the bundle. Yeah, that'll go to the bundle. Other stuff will be... Everything's closed today, so I'll wait till... Well, I want to wait anyways. I should save money for buying crops tomorrow. But I can get one of the upgrades for one of the buildings tomorrow. It would have been cheaper to just buy it from Willie's, I realized as I bought it, but oh well. Let me take a look at the bundles, see what I need. If there's anything that I want to buy here. Purple mushroom. All fall. That's just money. Purple mushroom. Definitely purple mushroom. I made a mistake with wheat, I think. That's frustrating. I didn't grow all my wheat. I don't remember if that can grow in summer or not. Or in fall. I hope it can. If not, that'll be a pain. Would have been a stupid mistake to have missed out on. It only took 4 days to grow, so I could have done that. Oops. Alright. Animal and exotic foraging bundles. We'll just do that in the meantime and try to ignore that mistake. Well, no, because if I could still get this done in time to get the greenhouse and just grow it there in winter. Assuming I could buy, mistake. It's disappointing. I'm just gonna skip it. I really don't want to play the game right now. Okay, okay, summer and fall. So let's just buy some. I got time. Let's buy it now and plant it. And then we'll get that harvested quickly. Okay, I'm glad it's summer fall. I was thinking it was spring summer, and I was gonna say I self-sabotaged there out of being lazy. Crisis averted. Right, Sophia's in town. Okay, and now to go to the mines for a few. Excuse me. Oh, good time to get a crit. Great. Let's just keep pushing. All right. Let's get to 110. Three more. We'd start getting close. Have some white algae I could eat at least. See if we can scrape by. Go for some of the ones that actually give experience. Cool. It's 10 more. Get lucky. This is gonna be really close. Got lucky. Got the space boots. Alright. Back to the farm to drop this stuff off. Really didn't think I was going to make it there. It's just enough to pull it off. Store those boots. And for now I'll just store the chicken statue. Sit for a few to get some energy back. Then I'll head into town and just fish for a few while I wait. Yeah, that's enough. Maybe I won't fish. I might want to hang on to that. Because I feel like I'm gonna want to have the bait tomorrow. See which ones of these are still left, because I'd like to get the desert soon too. 10 and 25. I'll get the 10 now. Why not? Drop that off on the farm. I'll be getting money from the mayonnaise anyways. Another lightning rod. And yeah, we'll walk back around. Hey, Leah. Yeah, I'll still be enough money to buy stuff tomorrow, so worth it to get that upgrade. I'm just going to stand there and wait for a few. I'll talk to everyone and then watch it. And on to fall. There's a lot of stuff will get knocked out very quickly there. It'll be a hectic first few days of it, and then we'll kind of level out and figure out what to knock out before the end. Do still need the money to get the pigs. Well, that's 2 barn upgrades, so that's going to actually take a little bit. We'll do the crops first. I feel pretty confident about being able to get the greenhouse relatively soon. Alright, time for the festival. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes, the heat, not my thing. I can see just fine back here. How did you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. Anyone down here? Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. The moonlight jelly, what a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. Yawn, it's past my bedtime. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. I'm awfully afraid of large bodies of water. I'll be here on the beach where it's safe. The jellyfish are so pretty. I love watching them every year. That's not anything that I care about. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Make sure to swing by the shop tomorrow to get your fall seeds. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight jellies, I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there, something big, something dark. I wonder if they're poisonous. Such a rare and exciting thing. If these jellies don't show in the next 10 minutes, I'm getting out of here, wasting my evening. I'm going to take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Most night fish would be scared of the lights. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? These moonlight jelly travel here all the way from across the world. They were at the Fern Island just a few months ago. The sky is clear tonight. A flawless backdrop of moonlight for the jellies. Wouldn't you say, Flirkus? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Alright, Lewis. Good evening, Flirkus. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Let's get it started. Yeah, I like this event as a nice cap for the summer, and it also is kind of like a cap for the first half of the year. Because like between spring and summer, there's not too much of a note. Like there is changes in the maps, but I feel like it becomes more pronounced in fall. Like fall and winter definitely are a different feel to the other half of the year in the game. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Sell the spice berry and go to sleep. Oh yeah, that leveled. Alright, that's enough to buy basically all the seeds we'll need. Hi, Flurkus. Woo, that was quite a workout walking all the way up here. Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Okay, well, it'll be at our house at around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye. Alright, so we'll do that this evening. Need to get all of this. Once those are done, we'll just get rid of them. Figure out some other stuff in a moment. First, let's go pet everything. Okay. Start heading towards town. Drop the eggs. Let's make one thing of cheese. I'll sell that milk. What do we got here for forageables? Nothing right now. Let's go say hi to Claire. Autumn's colors are breathtaking. Okay. Oh, those are not as cheap as I thought they were. Start with 10 of each. Continue after the first, so just 3 of those. We'll buy the bok choy. So then we'll buy yams after. So we'll start with planting 10 of each. Got some better fertilizers that I could use with them. We'll see how that goes. Eggplant. Just put there. I've got some other fall stuff. Oh, I got those pumpkin seeds too, I forgot about. That's great. Take the mixed seeds out. Okay, quality fertilizer. Start with the pumpkins. There. A lot of stuff here getting planted. I should have actually swapped these. So I'm just going to put these here. Seed there. Just drop some mixed seeds. Alright, so that's a pumpkin. For that there. Alright, we'll go with that for now. So now I want to go to the secret woods. I can go into this entrance. First birch water. That's something to donate. Okay. See what forageables. There we go. And fish I need to get. Walleye. It's gotta be raining. Tiger trout I could go catch now in cinder sap. Let's go fish and get a tiger trout. fishing grind. Not going to worry about updating the to-do list. For now, I'll wait till the end of the stream to update it as a reminder for next week. So we'll see what we get done between now and then. Well, so much for that bait. We got that. Go around this way. Well, he's hanging out here. Okay. So we got river fish, fall foraging, and exotic foraging. Good start. 3 more there. Just need to get a hazelnut. And the river fish will be done. Okay, so now it's waiting on rain for the walleye, and then I need to get to the desert. Let's go get the largemouth bass, and then I'll head to Jody's. Is that in this one? Yes. I'll sell that one. So a good start to the season. Oh, hi Flurkus, come in. Do I smell fresh fish? Sam, could you come in here and help with dinner? Yes, ma'am. Wow, this looks like quality bass, Flurkus. Thanks so much for bringing this. That crispy bass was delicious. The breading was out of this world. I almost feel like part of the family now. Cool. That one's done. Let's see if there's anything to collect at the beach. Okay. That's a little more money. And we're just going to wait till the 3rd to collect from all the trees. Well, we got cheese and mayo to sell. And take those out. Okay. Sell all that. So that's a nice amount of money there. Stuck waiting on all of that for now. Let's see how much hay is there to get. Okay, that's it. Let's clear stuff on this side a little. Just a little polishing up. And then we'll go ahead and go to sleep here. And I have plenty to do tomorrow. Including, I'll make a point of buying some more of the crops I'm going to need. Enough. And that won't be enough for those, so I'll just use the last one on this. Fill it back up. Didn't sell any of them yet, so. Purple mushroom. Cool. Need another one of those. Got to fill up the pail. I'll sell. I need to find a hazelnut. First. Oh yeah. Ah, hello there, Flerkus. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Satterdew Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Flurkus. So can we say that you're on board? Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Flurkus. Cool, so special orders are available now. Let's go glance at them quick. Probably won't do them this week. I usually don't like starting them when I lose a day. Yeah, I don't want to do the resource rush. Down a day right now. And I don't feel like... I'll take that one in case I run into it, but I'm not going to be actively searching for the prismatic slime. So one thing for the museum there. Yeah, I'll stop by the community center for field research bundle. And then make my way to the mines. Actually, first I want to buy those seeds. Just so I have them and it's out of the way. Okay. So let's see, 5 yams. Did I not grow? Oh, that was tomatoes, that's right. Okay, buy those. Get 3 of them. 5 amaranth. Okay. We'll go with that. Now head to the mines. Very close to 120. It'll be really cool to get there soon and then just kind of not have to worry about that one. Makes it easier to try to do the resource rushes and other things. If I pull it off today, great. If it takes an extra day, that's fine. I was worried I was going to run down and get hit by something right after getting hit by the debuff. yeah, I think 115 will be all I do today. Star Floor helps. Let's take some more torches to go on the farm. A lot of mushrooms here. Go back down and crack open these other geodes. Fine with quitting while I'm ahead there. Don't think I donated Jasper yet. I don't think I donated a Star Shard, so cool. And then I'll say hi to all of them. Okay, base. Say hi to everybody. And then I'll go around and say hi to Scarlet. Or Scarlet and Sophia. Scarlet I can't become friends with yet anyways. Another purple mushroom, wow. A lot of those today. No items for her. Okay. Head around. I'm just going to run around here and try to find a hazelnut. Hat mouse. Decent amount of stuff to buy. Hey, how's it going? Should be at least one hazelnut somewhere out here. Alright, now I gotta take a look at all this. Make some room. I'll get rid of the torch. Just one hazelnut. It was funny because I made a point of grabbing that torch in the mines for some more lighting, but I'd rather have some more of the mushroom colonies. I wish I would have found a hazelnut there. I mean, it's only day 2 of fall. I'll find one by the end of the season, but I'd like to get that bundle done. ton of red mushrooms today. And then sell those quick. Okay. I didn't have any purple mushrooms in here. One more space. Alright. Those. I don't want to plant all of those as soon as I can. Sit and get some energy and then chop some more trees down. So we've got the wood for all the upgrades. So everything's all squared away for tomorrow's session. Got the character sheets printed and laminated. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's funny, I was talking to Steph about it, and she was like, I'm gonna... Hey! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Yeah, Steph was saying she's gonna definitely need a refresher on everything that's occurred up to this point. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and then once we get, after this one, if we get back to doing it, the bi-weekly, won't have to worry about doing a large recap again anytime soon. Oh, cool. Yeah. I think either way, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it, just because it's going to be fun to get back to playing. But yeah, it'll be cool to see some of the unique, specific stuff planned for each person. Sweet. Bunch of amaranth. Okay. So whenever we do finish this one, I know you had mentioned like there were some other ideas you had in mind for some campaigns and stuff. We gonna go into the next one, or like, did you have a plan for that? Like, or are we just gonna get this one done first to have it finished and then go from there. Because I'm not opposed to going, like, into the next one soon after. Mm-hmm. Sure. Apples. And these are going to go straight to community center because that's for that bundle. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with either option. So we can see everyone's thoughts. I'm definitely not opposed to going right into the next thing. Let's get these up to sell. Okay, so a few bundle items. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. That was part of why I wasn't sure if we would go right into something or if, like, we go on hiatus while the other group gets up to a certain point and then we are back. Quality crops, fodder, and dye bundle. So close. Okay, I got those growing, got those. Okay, dye and yeah, fodder is this one. Walk to the mines to hopefully get that hazelnut. There it is. I'm just going to do a U-turn and go right back and finish the bundle. Alright, then it's just winter foraging and getting, I think, 2 more for exotic. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I got those seeds. Good on energy, so should hit the bottom of the mines today now. Excuse me. Thanks. Yeah, I yeah, Stardew. I think StardewExpanded is the one that placed it there. I'm not sure which ones came from the integrated minecarts and which ones were placed by mod or by SVE. Oh, convenient. Alright, I still gotta find the prismatic jelly now. Red steel. Yeah. I don't think I could talk to him yet. I don't think I found all 4. Yep. Hey, Gabby, how are you doing? Do some express floor hopping to try to find the what's it called? Prismatic slime. I'm not super interested in hunting it down, so if I see it conveniently at the start of one of these floors, well, it wouldn't be there. Nope. Not there. Well, that's nice. Alright. 85. Nope. 95. Nope. And 105. Alright, we'll just go with that. I don't think I donated petrified slime yet. Yeah, cool. I will also be baking, but it's for my meal prep for next week. I'm not bringing it tomorrow. It would also be a very big juxtaposition if I showed up with meatloaf to go with cookies. Yeah, Gab, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Meatloaf would kind of make sense in Digimon context. Well, just the fact that so much of their stuff is like meat based. Yeah, the meat farms. Not that there was a specific moment where Meatloaf was a plot of an episode, or at least not one that I can recall. Very true, also. Crab here. No crab, but I'll put crab. Oh, I didn't realize that's something I could have donated. That's going to be a nice payday tomorrow. Okay. Fruit Cave, I haven't gotten there in a few days. Yeah, it's funny because like I still finally got a pomegranate. Like the fruit cave definitely feels so much better than the mushroom cave though, and that makes the mushroom cave just feel so horrible in comparison. Like it really doesn't have a lot going for it. Yeah, I mean with Stardew Expanded, with Stardew Expanded, the mushrooms are even less useful because you can find them so many other ways. Stuff for museum, stuff for bundles, and some geodes. Wheat will be grown tomorrow, so then that's another thing I could donate for finishing that bundle. Alright. What are these? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead, go to sleep here, and then knock a few things out tomorrow, and then I think this next day will probably be the last one, because I'm getting a little hungry, and I need to do my meal prep, and that's only going to make me hungrier. So we'll knock out a few bundles today, and then I'll call it there. Alright, so there's my 10 for the fodder. And need to plant the yams. Those take a few days to grow. Those take a long time. go with that for now. That back. It's gonna be short. Alright. That's full. I'll just carry that hay on me for now. It'll rain tomorrow, so I'll put it away then. Okay, so that's a few bundles there. Oh. Go to Sophia first. Oh, mine's is done, so checked almost everything off the to-do list this week. Even though it's going to get updated with all the fall tasks that I didn't put into it yet, so. Inside. Yes. Okay. Okay, so no event today yet. But I believe she is at 6. Yes. So we'll have the next hard event soon. Oh, this event. Hello, Flirkus. Nice day, isn't it? I'm just keeping an eye on my little brother. It's good for him to get some fresh air on a day like this. Our dad used to take us to the beach on sunny days like this. Sam? Is Dad ever going to come home? Of course, Vince. Dad's going to come back as soon as he possibly can. But I heard some grown-ups saying that all of our troops are getting shot to pieces. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't you remember how strong Dad is? He'd never let a pathetic Gotaro grunt get him like that, don't you worry. And always remember that Mom and I are here to play with you if you ever feel lonely. Okay. To be honest, I have no idea if my old man will come back. We've all read the reports. Our soldiers are falling by the thousands. But what am I going to say to Vincent? You did the right thing. Kids should have hope. Yeah, kids should play and have fun while they still have the chance. Hey, did I tell you the band's starting to come together? Yeah, it turns out Abigail's a pretty good drummer, and Sebastian seemed to really want her in the band. It's over here. Okay. So one thing for Gunther for now. And we'll do a few more. What is that one's reward? I don't remember. Cool. Got the bear statue. Okay. Don't know I donated a fairy stone. Cool. And I think I donated calcite. Alright, so one more thing. Okay, so what are the bundles? Enchanters and fodder. Okras and wine, rabbit's foot. Oh, shell and amber. Getting that second amber is going to take a while. So I got really lucky finding that first amber in like the first week of the game. But decided to donate it to the museum and we'd find another one eventually. Something else for the museum. And I'll check artifact spots up here first. And then head back down. Yeah, I was really glad right after this update came out. Initially, like within a few days, there was a patch because the drop rate for amber was so low. It was like impossible to find. And tons of people were like, I got my first one and then I never saw it again and I'm in like several years in. So I got lucky getting that first one. Same thing with getting the what's it called? I'm blanking on it. The four-leaf clover. Found that very early as well. Got the time and energy. Might as well go fish for a few. I don't need any of these fish for bundles, but I might as well catch a few just to get some more progress towards perfection. And honestly, if I caught a lot of seaweed, that would be great, because I still haven't built a single pond. And I will want to build a few of them. So tomorrow, well, next week when I resume, the next day is going to be rain, so we'll be able to get the walleye that day. Finishes that bundle. So then all we need is the sandfish. Won't take terribly long, especially with my museum progress. There will be shortcut for, well, I'll be able to speed up getting the vault bundle done when I get the reward from Gunther, which I should be pretty close. And the rest of that money can go towards getting the barn upgrades. So let's see, it's what, 12k for the first one, then like 25 or something for the second, so it's 30 something, but selling the mayo and cheese each day that we're getting right now is speeding things up significantly. Alright, we'll catch one or two more fish, then I'll make my way back and get the stuff put away. Use this one. Part of why I like the lure or the trap bobber, because I probably wouldn't have got that. Probably would have ended up missing it. Okay, well, that's a few new fish caught. Some more birch water. See, I'll sell that one for the friendship. Super cucumber, super cucumber. I'll take these out. So hazelnut. Okay, inch. Okay, there we go. Anchovy stored. Sell the sardines. Okay. Alright. Sell. Okay. Sell that as well. Store those, and I think I can put that cockle up here. Okay. And that's a good amount. So that's, oh, I marked that done. Why did it stay there? Okay, so we need to catch walleye in rain. Finish the vault bundle. Upgrade barn. Gold pumpkins and sweet potato. Fall crops. And eventually we'll upgrade the coop too, but I'd rather do the barn first. Okay, so those will be the things to focus on next week. So, a lot of progress made today. Plenty more to do still. But we're getting a pretty steady stream of income now, enough that should be able to get the barn upgraded and get a pig by the end of the season. It's going to be tight, but hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. Alternatively, I'll have the sheep, and I only need one more thing for that bundle, so I'm not tied to getting truffle oil to get a community center bundle done. I don't think I need it for anything else, at least. So yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. Had a lot of fun. Always look forward, I enjoy each of my streams, but Stardew, one of my favorite games, I always look forward to this one the most. It's just such a chill, relaxing game to play. I always have so much fun with it. Hope everyone had fun tuning in. I'll be back Monday evening with more Pokemon Sweet. I'll post my schedule sometime tomorrow on socials, and I'll see you all then. So have a good rest of your weekend.